Hey y'all, it's Amy. We're gonna do Oracle and Tarot. So I've been MIA for the last few days because honestly, I've been very angry. I have been processing a lot of rage. I've had a lot going on, and I needed time for myself. So if you pick up the signs that you need time for yourself, please listen to those signs and take the time for yourself. Let's see what's gonna come through. I'm gonna use this Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck just to kind of get a focus, and then we'll explore it with tarot. How about that? So what does the lovely individual on the other side of the electric rectangle here need to hear today? All right, we have Shapeshifter. Says transform and unveil your gifts. I'm hearing what can you offer to your community, to those around you. Moon on the back of the deck, take note of intuitive messages. For some of you, this will be more literally like spiritual gifts, like you're uncovering spiritual gifts of yours at this time. Others, it's more, and even coincident with that, what special skills do you offer, can you offer your community? Are you a good organizer, a good listener, a good bread baker? Can you teach others to garden? Are you a support person? I don't know. What can you offer your community? So transform and unveil your gifts. Let's talk about it. What needs to be said through tarot? We have the Five of Coins. Okay, so so often we focus on what we don't have and what we can't do. But then we have the Lovers. We focus so much on what we lack instead of where we fit. Like where we fit into the community, you know? So you kind of have to just break that habit of lack mentality, you know, thinking of all the things you can't do. And I know for me, I'm not always aware of what I am good at, because to me, things that I can naturally do well don't feel like an achievement. They feel like what I just do. So if you deal with that poor perception of your own skills and stuff, phone a friend. Ask a friend, like, hey, what kind of things do you think I'm good at? Or, you know, think about things that come easy to you that others in your life struggle with. What do people come to you and ask your help with? With Temperance, card of like divine timing, but also balance, giving and take. One moment. And then Strength. Temperance can also be about patience. I'm hearing like endurance in the Chariot. Okay, so this feels like something that, like, there needs to be an acknowledgement that this is something that there's an endurance here. This is going to unfold over time. This is going to take time, okay? But like, so usually the vibe I'm picking up is usually like, you know, things that take a long time are worth it. But like, that's not really the message here. It's more like, it's almost like this is your life. Like, of course you're going to endure it. This is what your life is. Yeah, like don't even, especially because these are all major arcana, like you don't even have to stop and consider if this is something you can do. This is your life. This is what it is. You kind of don't have a choice here. You don't have a choice here because you're a member of society, you're a member of your community in one way or another, whatever that means to you. This is who you are. You have something special to offer to those around you. If this is about your spiritual gifts, you have something to offer to those around you that's important. All right, I'm going to pull out now the Divine Feminine Oracle just to, I feel like There's some encouragement or something in this deck that may be needed. I don't want to just like drop a bombshell on you and then like peace out. We have Thecla, Thecla, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. One moment. Definitely encourage you to research. I really hope I'm saying it right. Thecla. And I'll put it up somewhere on the screen. Okay, look. For some of you, if you have been feeling called to ministry, especially if you are someone who has a uterus and you have been told you aren't suited for it because of that, here is your confirmation. That is a yes. That is a call on your life, and I have full body tingles right now. For others, this is about holding your power in yourself, calling your power back to yourself, not giving into societal norms, not giving into gender norms, not giving into what the world around you is impressing upon you, but living authentically and in alignment with yourself. This is powerful. If you're still here, baby, I have to get you an archetype card. One moment. Something about your voice, your throat, your message. You are meant to speak. You are meant to speak life into others. You are meant to share your story. You are meant to use the power of the tongue or written word, however that rings true for you. One moment. Y'all, I swear I'm not making this up. The Poet. Okay, card number 7. Let me read into it. And it's 707 on the, okay. Give me a moment. You ready, baby? The poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. They must seek out truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within us all, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. The poet rides effortlessly between the personal and universal. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. I also feel called to read this little bit over here that says, the poet is related to the shaman and the bridge. These archetypes hover in the meeting place between the everyday and the sacred. It also has like keywords like clairvoyant. So I mentioned like spiritual gifts, clairvoyance. I think that's something you need to look into. Clairaudience. Just Google like clair abilities, and just see if any of those resonate. See if any like hit you. One more. Baby, there is so much power in your tongue. Like the energy I feel coursing through my body right now. You are something. You are impactful. You are important. You are. You. I want to get a Spirit Allies card. I've got like a minute left. What is a card that will be helpful for this individual? All right, card 33, Peyote, which reads in here, I believe in guidance beyond the material realm. This round, flowering green succulent is small but mighty. Revered by indigenous cultures, peyote has been used for thousands of years to look beyond the realm of the material world. A journal prompt to explore this possibly for you. How do you feel when you take time to nourish your energetic body? So think beyond the material realm. If you have not spent time in meditation, prayer, however that shows up in your life lately, please explore that. Step into the energetic realm, step into your headspace a bit. It's time to explore that area. Take note of intuitive messages. Look for the signs right now, baby.